All right, Blunt, let's go. Here we are in game. Hope you're doing well, Blunt. And thanks for the subscription 2 days ago. Off stream. And hope you enjoy my emotes, especially the new ones, the animated ones. Yeah. So, I am thinking about doing detailing in front of the main station here, and I was for a long time not really inspired for this area, and it renews. It was a resubscription. The activity feed didn't tell me that it is a resubscription, although it usually does with other people, and so I thought it was first subscription. So I built this area a really long time ago, minimum 1.5 years, and yeah, I wasn't really in the mood to do the detailing here. Oh, you were all alone on the run here. Okay, good girl. Yeah, and that's an area what is quite important. I detailed this area behind the museum, and I really like how that turned out, especially with their underpass here, and it's working, still working, the underpass. And yeah, this is such an important area for the city. But I wasn't sure how to go on here. Now I am sure we need a lot of more planters. We need some huge trees here. I added this merry-go-round here, the animated one. Thanks, Blunt. I'm doing good too. Had some not so good days in the last days, but today is much better, and I'm happy to be able to stream today. Yeah, first I would like to have a look at the things we have, especially the colors or brightness of what we have. Also, I'm not too sure if the correct mix is loaded here. Yeah, it was. Because it's still in the sun a bit, looking a bit too bright to me. And yeah, that's the one thing I want to have a look at first. This could be a bit darker as well. I'm not sure what type of acid it is. Yeah, it should be a prop. Then we can use this one, and I hope, yeah, it has color map. That's much better. Also, it could be a step or some steps more down, like this. Yeah, my mood was very down, and yeah, most of the depressive symptoms were way harder the last days again, and I don't know why. I don't have a reason for that, but yeah, it's often like that, and I'm happy that it's different today, and yeah, that a stream is possible. So these cars are definitely too bright as well, and they are floating. So let's do the floating thing first. And today, Blunt, I'm playing some music that I didn't play on stream yet. Some reggae and yeah, dancehall music. It's a playlist by a German artist out of that scene. It's Gentleman. I don't know how he is known in the US, but he's very well known in Jamaica for his music. Hey, Architecture TV, welcome in and thanks for yeah, for stopping by. I was once lurking in your channel, and yeah, you were talking about Zaha Hadid architecture, and I'm not that much, or I don't have that much knowledge about architecture, and but the Zaha Hadid stuff is really awesome, and I got to know it by City Skylines. Let's have a look. Do I have an asset? No. There is a collection on Steam of Zaha Hadid buildings for City Skylines 1. Yeah, I appreciate it that you stopped by. And as we are talking anyways about you streaming, let's give you a shout out. So unfortunately, I hadn't the time yet to stay longer and to interact, but yeah, I want to in the future. Was looking really, especially the architecture part is really interesting to me, and yeah, I'm not too much into City Skylines 2 yet, as you might see. I'm playing heavily modded City Skylines 1 with nearly completely custom assets from the workshop, and yeah, that's the thing. What is for me part of the game. Hey, Stupido, welcome in, and hope you're doing well. And Little Miss Sunshine, hey, okay, the sunshine is in. This is a good day. This is definitely a good day, because if the sunshine is in, and especially the last month, it's very rare that sunshine is in. This is a good day, I can tell you. And this is a good day, yeah. So I'm playing heavily modded, and especially the part with doing research for assets on the workshop, and yeah, trying to find the best fitting assets for what I want to build for the theme. Yeah, that's an important part for me of the game, and it's unfortunately not possible yet with City Skylines 2, so I postponed it. Let's say like this. And yeah, first I hope that we will get to that point with Cities 2 as well. Thanks. Yeah, so before we start, let's do a short tour. Oh, here something happened. Damn, this black one. Some surfaces turn black when I use the theme mixer, and yeah, when I load a mix. And I did that because I thought the wrong one was loaded, and now we will see all over the city some black surfaces. I think this one, if we are working on the main station area, I will redo as it's looking bad. Yeah. So my city is a Central European project. It was first thought to combine different countries of Central Europe, like House on Fire. Yeah, they will do it. It was somewhere here, yeah. Ah, here. Or they are here. yeah. But yeah, now looking burned down. But I have medicine to get that finished. So yeah, I am. It should be a Central European project with the try to get different countries into it. But in the end, as I am a German guy, and there are so many nice assets, German assets on the workshop, it turned out more and more like a German town, and yeah, that's what it is now. I think I call it a German town now, and German-inspired town. Yeah, sunshine. Um, There is a community challenge at the moment. If you have a look at the channel point menu, and as the thing with Cities 2 is, yeah, has not come to that point that we all were hoping when it was announced. Thanks, Stupido. Thanks, Sunshine. Yeah, and after the announcement of Cities 2 came, I stopped my plans for a second build. And yeah, as we now know, or I assume that within the next year, there won't be a Cities 2 build possible in the style or near that style with detailing and the mods. And so I think about starting a second project. And there is this community challenge. And yeah, I always wanted to do a Mediterranean project. And yeah, that's the main plan. But in the last days, I got inspired maybe to do another build, a small build, maybe. I think about this alpine skiing resort build, and that could be an option as well instead of the Mediterranean project first. Thanks, architecture. Michael is in. Hey, also a long time no see. Thanks for contributing to the challenge. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not telling too much at the moment about the tour. This is a marina area. What was former? So the story about this was a former cargo harbor of the city, the first cargo harbor, and then it wasn't needed anymore because they built a new one, and it was an area where a new development was needed. Everything around was harbor, warehouses, old stuff that was abandoned, and so yeah, this area, I developed this area to a combined area with commercial, with modern residential, hotels, offices, yeah, and restaurants, cafes, and that's what came out of this. And on the other end, the marina is still there with a big yachting club, with their yeah, maybe I think this is a former building from the cargo harbor, now used for something. I don't have the story for that. Another boat club, a rowing boat club. For a long time I wanted to use these assets. They are awesome. This is an awesome asset. Also with the inner detail, with the stationary rowing machines, or this garage for the boats. But why are they all white now? Shouldn't be like that. I have to fix that at one point. Yeah, and here some modern residential, and I really like that part. Matt is here as well. Yeah, I'm happy. So many people stopping by directly at the beginning of the stream. Awesome. Hope you all doing well. Yeah, this is one area I was working on a lot. Needed, I think, about half a year to complete it. And then we have another district. A lot of it is not detailed yet. Just my mansion is detailed. So I built a new house for the mayor here. And yeah, as I am at work, there are some friends staying at my home at the moment. He's doing a swim, and yeah, they are using my spa area here. Some sauna, some jacuzzi, and yeah, party. Oh, this looks more like relaxing. The party is at the evening. Also, the dog is relaxing at the moment here in the sun. Yeah, so this is a big second district with a small own city center here around the church, and the farmers market is still not done. Yeah, I know, but I didn't have the mood or the inspiration for going on with the farmers market. The mayor must really like the color purple. I wouldn't say that he really likes purple too much, but maybe he's a guy that wants to show who he is, and that he's special in the town. And therefore he went for a colorful roof of his mansion. No, the asset I used for this came with that roof, and for me it was in general looking good. In that combination with the texture on the walls, the colors, and so I could have done with PO adjustments just on that roof part, but yeah, I thought we can go with this. You didn't see any announcements ever since. What? I missed something, stupido. Speaking of the market, what happened to the CS1 Detailers Club contests? Stupido, I don't know. I have the feeling that the CS1 Detailers Club Discord server plop, what's up? Good to see you, and always good to see you. See those emotes. Don't stop. I won't stop. I'm still in the city. And yeah, stupido. I don't know. I think it's a thing that happened to a lot of Discord servers, City Skylines related. They are dead. And yeah, I didn't expect a new server with having goals like they were communicated with the build-offs and so on. I didn't expect to get that calm that soon, but yeah, I'm not surprised, let's say it. So this is another build we did some weeks ago. First, awesome asset, and second, yeah, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for taking time for some chat, and yeah, have a good work time. Yeah, this asset is awesome, and yeah, it was fun to build the surrounding, to detail stuff. Also added lights. We added the flowers at the windows and a lot of other stuff. Yeah. So yeah, if I do a whole city tour and talk about everything, we need a minimum an hour. So I would like to go into building first, but only if no one has any questions here for what to my about my city and so on. Did I miss something? Um, yeah. Yes, it sounds really promising. Maybe we should make an effort to revive it. Yeah. Limits? I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, node limit could be. At that point, when CS2 was announced, I thought, okay, now I don't have to care anymore about the nodes, cause I won't build on this city so long until I can reach the node limit. But now it could be a problem at some point. So this is the limit I'm worried about the most. I got it wrong. I don't have to worry. I have a lot of nodes left. I was comparing these two, the max size and the limit. And then I thought, hell, something is wrong. So, yeah. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. How do I get that back? Yeah. How can you see limits for your own city? So first we go to the area where we want to build on today. So that was before you came in. I decided today to go to the area here, the area in front of the main station, and yeah, built the main station and everything a long time ago. And there was lack of inspiration for the for detailing this here, and I think now I have some things in mind, and we will work on that first today. So limits. We were talking about limits. Limits. Jersey is also here. Bonjour, Monsieur Gruffon. I think Jersey it feels even better if I can speak it. Yeah, because the Gruffon is way better if I'm able to speak it. So limits. There was a single mod for that back then, but meanwhile, is it part of Play It? It is part of one mod meanwhile. Let's have a look if we find it here. Or was it with EML? No. So Game Anarchy would be one mod I could imagine. Control L. So if you're in game and if you have the mod, it should work. Riri, hey. I think I should do some other shoutouts. Not forget it. Which streamers were here? So there was the Great Plub, who was playing a lot of cities on console on stream, but not doing anymore at the moment, being a little bit disappointed by CS2. In Watch It, do I have Watch It? I don't think I have Watch It, so it must be in Game Anarchy, or what did I have before? Play It? But if it is in Watch It, I don't think it is in Play It, because both mods should be from the same developer. And I would think it is in... it is in Game Anarchy. Okay, shout out to Great Club, and as Riri was coming in, Riri is nearly daily doing great streams from South Africa, and main game is was Cities 1 before release of Cities 2. Now it's Cities 2, but meanwhile Riri is trying some other games as well. Sims 4 was there. I think yeah, Watch It could be an opinion. If I find it in somewhere in my mind, Stupido, I will let you know. Yeah, so Riri, what other games at the Beavers you wanted to have a look at the Beavers as well? What is the name? Yeah, Watch It today. Oscar Dead playing it. So we care today about going on with the detailing of the area here in front of the main station. First, that was when more people came in and I started the tour. I want to correct that. What is not fitting yet, that is the brightness of this car, also the brightness of this. That's looking awful. And first, the surface that got black because of the theme mixer bug. I will correct that first today, or let's see. We try a special thing. Can I get that surface with Move It? Where is the origin of that surface? That PO. It's not, it's a PO, yeah, not surface. Not anymore surface. The Tuckers. The Tuckers? What are Tuckers? Me as a German. I don't know. Oh, you mean the truckers? You have many choices in GER. That is the one of the languages from Jersey Island. Huh? It's Bonjour, Mr. Le Groupon. If that was correct. Okay, I don't get that because it's grouped. Then let's go into that group. Where's the group origin? Are you kidding? Here. Enter group. Where's the big surface? Those are all small surfaces made also from small surfaces, and they all went black. If I load the game again, it's not black anymore. But I just don't want this to be like this the whole stream. So, okay. And I think I can do it better meanwhile. Easier than using several surfaces. And then we can get rid of this as well. You have difficulty with PO. What's your difficulty? Sunshine. Maybe I have a solution for that. Can you show me how to remove a layer of a build when it's too tall? Okay, yeah. If it's easy or if it's hard to do, depends very much on the building. So let's go for this building here. Oh, this is yet PO. Yeah, there are different ways, but yeah, as you go, you need to work with the vertices. What is, as at first, if you are not used to it, first a thing that it can be very confusing. So this is like a mini 3D modeling software in game. So as you want to keep the roof, you don't want to get rid anything what is on top there. And the best is, or for me the best is, to keep also the as it is more easy than the complete upper floor. And I would then try to get rid of the, oh sorry, sometimes camera movements are bad, the middle parts. I move the camera like you have the height of the upper vertices here all around the building on one height. If you see now, the ones in the back are higher than the ones in the front that are usually on the same line. So I try to move that here, and then I mark all of them. And yeah, also we could mark a lot into as we want to remove these two stories here, a bit more from the down part as well. But the important thing is that you really got all the vertices and from this upper line, and no vertices by accident, what happens quite often here in this mode of PO, of the stories above. And so also we have marked that now. We know we need to keep the ground floor. And the ground floor, if we have a look at the model, the ground floor ends on this level. Yeah, so with these vertices here, I see, okay, this is where we find all around vertices at points that we can cut it there. It's a lot of try and error. Yeah, I needed a lot of time to see that easily. For example, yeah, to get the look for, or the view for that. So then I do it again, what I told you before. I try to put the vertices that are here in the front on the same height as the vertices we have on the same height level on the back. And then, or let's go a little bit more like this. And then I can better, this is not good. This is one of the hardest tasks always, to put the camera in the right position. I did it now a little bit different. We have yet marked the vertices here in the back on that level. And that is the last level of vertices that we want to get rid of. So I do it a little bit different, that I put these still blue vertices here from the lower part of the windows onto that level, and that should fit to the other ones. And then Control to add more vertices to the selection, and then I mark them. I control that I didn't get some of the lower vertices by accident. Then we have to have a look what is missing. Oh, I see I did something wrong. I got by accident here a lot of stuff from the upper floor that I didn't need. Yeah, so again, from the beginning. So even after so many hours in the game and in PO, it's not always that easy. So it's also more easy if you do it step by step and not like me wanting to show too many of at the same time. These are needed. These are needed. So, and here I have to be, have to have a look at, oh, if I would have done it now, I would have gotten some of the vertices I don't need. And most of the time it is from my point of view way more difficult to unselect the unwanted than just to start over and yeah, moving around. So the lower part should be fine now. The upper part should be fine as well. And in the best way, English or German, please, when you come in and want to chat here. English or German? So yeah, and at that point, if it's an asset where that works well, I use the button merge vertices. That puts every vertex we had together in one point. So all the vertices are now here, and that makes the building looking like this. But I directly see, okay, it merges something that shouldn't be merged here. I use the back button, and what is here now the problem? Yeah, these inner parts here. And if I'm lucky, if I unselect these, it's not a dress from Porsche. Unfortunately not. It's not. It's a different sign. I don't think that it's even a brand. It was quite cheap and yeah. Well, thanks. It's not from Porsche, but so maybe now. Here, still next to the windows parts that we need. This as well. Yeah, Stupido, the PO mod, the guy who made the PO mods, Simon, retired, and so there is it's not a Porsche hoodie, it isn't. But the music, yeah, it wouldn't fit. You're right, it wouldn't fit too much to a Porsche hoodie. Yeah. So maybe we have now. Oh, no. So this is a more difficult one. I think we shouldn't have put the upper line into that. So that means for me, we have to start over again. Thank you, and have a great day as well. Thanks for the chat. Yeah, do. Washing the body is always good. Cannot be wrong. So the upper this line maybe is not needed, or it was wrong. So I go here. And at that point we got some that were not needed from the lower part. Try this. Let's go first on this level. Maybe we try it first before we select more. No, with the win or a lot of stuff here in the middle not working. Maybe the corner parts here cannot be merged. Also, here, those ones could be a try. So it wasn't the easiest building for showing that. Ah, I thought it was Polish. I will have a look at this as well. Because the thing that came after that were not offensive or anything. I thought, okay, I don't have to check that. Ah, okay. Okay. Thanks, Stupido, for... Also... Is it... I even don't know what this word means. Yeah, but thanks, Stupido. It's a ban, definitely. And I also tell Twitch about it. Or give me a moment. Okay, done. Thanks to Pado. So the one, this one word I didn't really understand, and thought in context with the other stuff that it's okay. How do you one word to say deselect without deselecting the others? Always, if you want to add something to a selection or remove something, you have to press Control and click. So I press Control now and then doing the clicks, and then they are unselected. And which vertices you need and which ones not, that is really a question of understanding how the asset is built in the 3D modeling program. Still a lot. Ah, here was one not deselected, but I think it's still a problem. It should have been good. Oh, sorry. What happened now? Weird camera movements are normal. Now I select the vertices again because I think it was a mistake to deselect them. and try something different. But this is also a reason that I don't do this too often on stream, because it often needs some time. So now we just do it. Okay, this is not really correct in the end, but for showing you it in principle, I move that down. I also, at that point where we meet the vertices, the merged vertices, I get that one as well, move that more down, and yeah, come to the height that would have been needed. And yeah, as we parts of the facade are missing, it wasn't the correct set of vertices. There were some vertices that were if I have a look at that, in every part here, where now is a hole, must have been a vertice that was wrongly selected. Hey Falcon, whoop whoop. And that yeah, I think we weren't able to select, I would say now, the front part here, only the windows. Sometimes it's also needed to, how to show it? Maybe here at the corner. Sometimes it's also needed to split the vertices. Yeah, stupido. And thanks for letting me know. I didn't have that focus on that and didn't check, and that was my fault. As no mod is around. So sometimes you also have to split the vertices. So now in this vertice is the point where the textures, this texture on the left, this texture on the right, are meeting. Also the texture down here is meeting. And if I use a split each selected vertice function, all these vertices are put into different vertices, and now you can work with them as single ones. Yeah, so you have here this vertex is from that texture, this vertex was from that texture, and we have a look from down, to the down part. The other ones are the textures that were only seen if you look up there. And that is very, very helpful in a lot of situations to get the the vertices splitted. Okay, move this back because this is here because it should be used at some point for the shopping district here. So back to what we wanted to do here. So the taxis, I had that issue before. They are way too bright. And unfortunately, we are not able to change the color with the move it color function, as there seems not to be a color map coming with these assets. That means we need to use another function for that and PO them before. Then, what is this car doing there? Are you kidding? I'm sure I made this not parkable area. Same here. Okay. Sometimes I have the feeling that this is resetting at some point. So, Sunshine, are you knowing the technique for getting everything, yeah? Buildings, props, or everything what has no color map? If I want to change the color here, or most of the time for me it's I want to want to have it less bright, you can use the text customization function. Oh, there are ads. Now, but I have to do it anyways 4 times now. So here's a UV map. Again, like in a 3D modeling software. And I add a color rectangle. I place it in the corner on the top left, and then I can use these max buttons. Oh, I thought the cat wants to go out. The max buttons, and then I have a look if everything of the textures is white now. After that, I make it black and use the opacity button slider to to make it the color I want to have. And I think 40% opacity is a good thing. Yeah, I do Sunshine. We have to do all cars anyways. Wrong one. Again, wrong. Yeah, no worries. All good. Also 40%. If I would like to have some variation, I could do it different. And also these are different models. Yeah, I do it 3 minutes Sunshine in an hour because also me as viewer, I like that more than having every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes less, because if I get those ads after an hour, I just go to the bathroom or to the fridge, to the kitchen. Yeah, the 3 minutes when I know, okay, they now 3 minutes time, I can do something in these 3 minutes without missing something from the stream. So I like that most. So as this is another car model, I put the opacity not that high as we did here. So, but Sunshine, we have 2 cars left to show it to you. Text customization. There you have the UV map, it is called, like in a 3D modeling software. I always zoom out in this case, I always zoom out that much that I have the complete UV map seen. Yeah, this was auto modeled. That's also good. What's going on today? Usually, it's really rare that I have to mod in any way. Yeah, also what Riri says also, yeah. If I want to make a break, I try to do it when the ads are running. So yeah, then I have time to go to the toilet or something like that. So if you are, I zoomed out so that I have seen the complete UV map. The UV map is the part where asset creators put textures on their models. And I add a color rectangle. We could also add a text field and write something on the taxi. Then I do a small square into the somewhere on the UV map. If I click on it, I can move it, and I move it to the left upper corner. And also, if I move it too far, I see it coming back on the other side. And so I try to get it directly in the corner so that there is not on the other side seen something white, because then we can use the max buttons and the color rectangles covers the whole texture. You can control it as well if you have a look at the model and nothing not white is left. After that, I make it black and then use the opacity slider to to have it like I want. So if I put the opacity to 0, it's what the asset was before. Yeah, and the opacity here to, I think it's for this model okay to go here. So finish this one last with this. Zoom out until the whole UV map is seen. Color rectangle. Positioning into that corner. Max. Looks good. Black and opacity. Somewhere here. And now these very bright taxi props are not anymore hurting in our eyes. And here we have same thing. So here the white is too bright again. I didn't PO this one yet, but I know this asset from before. I think it's building. What is it? Building. And buildings often have the option here, if you click on them, change color. But here the color map is only on that part with the what is blue or what was blue. To make it more easier for me, I don't make it blue anymore. Then I make it PO. Buy, no problem. Don't have to work here. So many people were in that. 5 people were working in there. That's a lot. Maybe some were hiding, were lying under the trailer and sleeping. So, but same here now. Yeah, this is not possible to change the whole color. And that's where the color rectangle technique comes in again. Max. Seems all color covered. Yeah, I think that's good. 40%. Damir, howdy. How are you doing? So, and for the people that were working in there before, I have another solution. Some props. And we have some props by Sven Berlin for use case like this. There are they. And I just put one person into it. Had too much food. Made Jägerschnitzel with Spätzle. Wow. Great food. Great food. Yeah. That's really great. So Schnitzel with Jäger is in Jäger sauces in Germany. It's a mushroom cream sauce. And yeah, Schnitzel, I think everyone knows that. And Spätzle is a special type of noodles. Yeah, for sure. Onions and spices as well, yeah. Did you make the sauce yourself? What was that? My mouse is again doing some weird stuff here. This is still looking too high for someone standing in a place like this. This looks better. Yeah, fitting better in. Yeah, it's not often I do the Spätzle myself. It's not difficult, to be honest. It's quite easy to do that. But yeah, you have to make the again words missing the dough. You have to do the dough first yourself, and so if you and the ones from the supermarket, the fresh ones from the supermarket are not that bad that I would say you need to do that. Sometimes I do it, but I wouldn't say it is always needed. So as we were in the SimProps tab, let's put some people here that are eating. What does he have on his head? What is that? That is meant as it is his hair. Oh my goodness. That's why this model is unused. I get it. Yeah, there are different options down here to do this Spätzle, some different kitchen tools you can do it with, but yeah, you usually need something. They are here for some eating. She needs to be, sorry, a little bit less bright again. So some detailing here. Rest is from scratch. Yeah, I think it's worth to do the crumbs, to coat the or not really the crumbs, but to coat the schnitzel yourself, because that is really, from when it comes to taste, really a difference to the ones you can buy that are what? To the ones you can buy ready for the pan. So I think those are people being in the toilet, huh? So if I turn it off, they are away. Oh, there were some in, but now I just turn it off. Yeah, that's a good technique for the crumbs as well. My mother used to do the crumbs always herself too. Here we have stationary fast food shop as well as here. So I don't think that we really need another food store onto the plaza here, especially as we have as well. Oh no, this is Lotto. This is another shop, but here we have kebab. This is okay. This is some mana shop for. I don't know if it's known in the US. It's a special brand from Austria. It was still too bright. Okay. Kebab, yeah. Matt, I have the feeling you are a kebab guy. We had that topic before. That's for lunch. If you get it in Canada, schnitzel somewhere finished. It could be quite good. What, Dami? What did you send there? I don't come to playing the game actually. This content is no longer available. Sorry, that was not possible. Like that, Damir. I didn't have dinner over a month. I don't think I have had dinner in the last half a year. So, one main thing I want to do is, and I think it's a thing. What needs to be done first is working with planters on that area to get some trees, and we could also put some here in front. Although we have here windows, not the. We could do it, but must not do it here. Maybe we do it here. Yeah, here I would put some planters around. On the other side, where we have anyways a park area, that's not needed. Who was farting? Sure, Harris. Who else? Who else? Who else? Yeah, enjoy your lunch. The link works. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, here is it. This is what Damir cooked today. So, is this in the... You don't have it soaked in sauce, how it's usually looking in Germany, but it looks really nice. Yeah, I would like to eat that now, but yeah. Fennel seeds are good. Yeah. Now I focus here on what I want to do. Surfaces. I'm a little bit distracted now after all this food thing. No, not surfaces, planters. Got a bit distracted here. And it's quite getting dark outside. I need some light in here. Yeah, I think I will go with these. Yeah, sure. The sex trying to distract me here. Oh yeah, I would go for the bark plant here. I think we can do the whole width with two of them. There we go. Who's this? Ernie, is it? Yay. Hey, Sunshine, no worries. It's so good to see you here. Take your time for anything you need to do as well. How's Ernie doing? Eclipse of her. Exactly. I always forget it again that I want to call you, since I learned that name. I wanted to call you always Eclipse of her now. Yeah, I think I like it like that. And we do it in a similar way there. Oh, Sunshine! A redeem of the City Skylines 1 radio stations. Awesome. I will deliver it after stream. And if I forget, please remind me. It wouldn't be the first time that I forget the redeems and to send the keys. Why are they standing there? Are that hang-around markers? Now let's move them a bit. Bob is such a good mod, huh? Really? Okay, Ernie is chilling. And what is Eclipsopher doing? Are you back from work now? Yeah, Harris has a ton of points. That's true. There are more people that have a ton of points. I think that counts for anybody being in the stream. That if you want to have some of the left redeems for the game, so we have Synthetic Dawn Radio, all that jazz radio station, coast to coast radio station, campus radio station, Rock City radio station, and downtown radio. Okay, Jida radio is now claimed, and the relaxation station. And we have still one time the City Skylines 1 base game. So if anyone is interested, I had a lot on offer, also real DLCs on content creator packs, but yeah, I have that stuff for a long time as redeems, more than a year, and most of the stuff is gone yet. So that's why only radio stations and one-time base games left. That was too much. That was also too much again. Now with these planters you can't work with the vertices too good because then the texture of the bark is messing up. Symphyria. Okay, downtown station is away as well. You're welcome. I never used the radio stations myself. Yeah, everything what is redeemed I see in the redemption lists. So I don't have to put it on the list myself. It is done by Twitch. Okay. And the fire hydrant here needs to have a different place then. And for this area we should be able to just copy paste. Should fit like that. Yeah. What? Keep in mind that I only care about detailing. So DLCs depends very much on what functions do you want to have. Yeah, that is the interesting thing. I don't use parks that much. I didn't think I must have a look at the functions, what function comes with what DLC. I don't have that in mind anymore because that's so long ago, years ago, that I cared about that. Okay, we have those planters there. Fine. I don't think we put planters directly to the house here. But I would like to use round planters with a little bit distance to that building. Maybe here. Yeah. And I would just go with 2 more of them on this part of the plaza. Something like that. And now, as we have set them there, I would move that world clock from Berlin in the middle of this. Yeah, industries and park life. Yeah. I think if you want to play a simulation a little bit more, industries is definitely a must-have. Yeah, but for detailing, I don't know. For detailing, the most interesting thing, or for having a city was, for me, snowfall for the trams, for example. Harris, depends a lot what content creator pack could be interesting for you, what style you're building. So if you want to build US cities or towns, mid-century modern is definitely good. Bronx, I didn't know that there is a Bronx content creator pack, to be honest. And also from my point of view, the workshop is so big. Are there really content creator packs needed? Okay, on this part here, I would say enough planters. That's fine how it is. We have these two planters here for the middle part. So this part here is working like, so this is my hub for bus and tram in front of the station. Yeah, so is this tram coming or going? Going. Another tram in the near? No. Okay. Buses, trams come from both sides. This part of the road is only allowed for bus and trams. And then they have the option to split up here because all the lines will go here in the end. And yeah, from both directions you have the option to go this way or this way. Same here, this way or this way. So yeah, on both it's two directional on both sides. And sure, here in the middle we need, especially needed is a lot of sitting features. I'm not sure if we should have, I think we should have, this is made for a planter in the middle, isn't it? I think it's made for that. But again, then we have to move where people are standing. Oh, the cat is at my legs, so that means either she wants to go outside or she wants her evening treat before going outside. Yeah. She was sleeping the whole time before. So I will do it like that we do the 3 minutes of break now. And then I care for the cat. And okay, we don't have the hang around markers here. So what makes the people being here? But they are moving, yeah, with the building, aren't they? Yeah. So we need it as a building because otherwise the glass parts of the roof are gone. Yeah, cat are our way. So we definitely keep it like that. Yeah, cat, I saw you. Okay, we do it now. The cat is not the best in waiting for stuff, as most of the cats, I assume. Let's put you on a place that might be nice to watch at. Maybe more here with the tram station. So 3 minutes. Here we go again. Cat is outside. Got her treat before. We had that song before, didn't we? Maybe it's time to switch the playlist. I could imagine that is a good idea. Oh, first maybe looking at the chat. That's the only reason to get snowfall, yeah. True. Yeah, it would have made sense, Harris, to put them to mass transit, but yeah, they needed. What is going on with the Trumps here? They needed a reason for the people to get the snowfall. I think they had that in mind. So, Trump, are you going at some point? So, when are the Trumps going? Oh, the cat is outside now, yeah. Cannot be that the tram needs to wait that long. But maybe I have to do a time traffic light for that, huh? Let's have a look at that. Is here everything okay? So if I remove the lights, the tram should go. I think the tram has got a problem. Let's see what's happening now. Here's still no traffic light, yeah? So the tram should go. But I have an idea. As here are a lot of... No, I think, yeah. First I thought, Harris, it's that the tram has got a problem. But I think here is more the problem with segments. Also, although this segment shouldn't be too short. Intersection, no, node controller. So they are standing there because of the node. So makes it a difference if I move this. Yeah, seems like it will be the same here, yeah? We have no lights here. So normally it should just drive into that area. And I would not have any clue what... Oh, it's moving. Then the problem is that the tram gives way to all the other stuff first. Seems like that. But now we know, in general, this is working. Put the lights back. And what is this here? It's just a prop that is not needed there. Yeah, I try to have a look at that more often. I also increased the amount of traffic by changing settings in lifecycle rebalance mod. And yeah, now I have more traffic, but for sure more traffic jam. And I have to find the best settings for that at some point. I wanted to change playlist. Where is what I'm looking for here? Yeah, where are the playlists? My playlists, my own playlists I'm looking for here. I scrolled down twice now, and some seem to be missed. Where is it? Relaxed electronic. Not, yeah, here is it. There we go. A bit of different style of music. Yeah, we placed that in the middle, more or less. And we hope that not too many people are walking through it. Also, we should have a look at the pathways I put here. And I think we should have a second one in this area. Well, that should be okay with the pathways. So here in the middle is no more planter needed. Question is now, what do we want to put here? I think here, in this part, we just use these grates, or there's another name for it as well. Don't have it in mind. Yeah. And let's do it with prop line tool. Oh, that's not the one. Yeah, that should be good. I would not put high trees somewhere here, because I don't want to hide that beautiful building. But I still ask myself is if here should be some planters with some bush or something like that. Yeah, I think we should have planters. Where are the planters we used here? Planters where the flags are standing, and make them a bit smaller. And we put some bushes with them into it. Espresso is also still too bright. Ah, it's not working. And then maybe at one point I work with color rectangle there as well. That saves the game. I didn't do that before. I wasn't fast enough with the sax. Okay, I put a planter here. Like that. Some bushes in it. Yeah, I think that's it. What we also need is curbs. But let's do the planters first. This is usually my favorite for putting just some grass in. This does not really fit in this. This is the one I had in mind that could fit there as well. With trees, it's always not that easy to fit it in, that it's on all ends inside of the planter. But we can move the planter as well, so shouldn't be the problem. Yeah. I think that's good. So, what shall we do here in the middle? Don't think it's really a good idea to put something huge in it. Yeah. Something huge like this. Although, maybe. It's not too bad. Yeah, stupido. Yeah, thanks. It was the same what happened in my mind. I thought, okay, it's not too bad. I don't know if we go with this tree, but Yeah, I thought of that the whole time. The problem is, stupido, it is a building. And if I lower it, the ground lowers as well. I can make the tree bigger, that's not the problem. But I know, from my point of view, from the start, it was look the scale to the people. But the other problem is, if I PO it, I lose parts of it. The only thing I have now in mind could be, oh no, here. Hello? That we find the sub-building for the glass and so on. But I think I had a look for that before. So, I know the building is something with Strasbourg. Let's have a decent look at the asset name. Ah, okay. Homme de Fer tram station. Homme de Fer. No, nothing. Yeah, and that's the problem with PO. Yeah, we lose this white ring, we lose the glass, and that's why I didn't do it. And I can't find the glass again. Yeah. And that's why I said to myself, I do this compromise in this case. Because in comparison to the buildings around, it's not that big. In comparison to the people, it's quite big, but in big cities, sometimes things are built quite big, aren't they? So this is, yeah, 10 meters. But, yeah, we can work on the tree. Sure, it's gigantic. But I still like the asset very much. And why not on a plaza like this having a huge roof like that? So let's have a look at trees. The tall ones, and yeah, the evergreens are for sure one of the most beautiful ones. More than the chestnut for sure. The fear is good, but no, I don't want the fear here. Yeah, this is awesome. Always awesome. The white elm is my most loved tree. Definitely. But I used it here 2 times. That's quite high tris asset, isn't it? Although it's okay, yeah. Not that big deal. I could work with the white elm here also a lot. Big Leaf Linden is not the one I would like here too much. The Crimson King is beautiful, but I don't want to have the red tree here. I want not a needle tree here. Linden is always good. I could imagine that this one works best here. The white elm would have too many branches on the lower part. So that would be my tree in here, and I don't want to have that one just one time here on the whole plaza. And as we have used the elm here, I would put that one into these planches too. Yeah. Fitting in the planter. Quite in the middle, yes. So if I still want to use the white elm somewhere, can only be this plant, these planters. And yeah, still the branches on the lower part are not really fitting in. So we have a young version of them. But I want a bit of variation for these ones. Young Linden is always very nice. I'm quite sure we use the Young Linden here. Let's scale them a bit so that they are not too different in scale. I think that should fit. And to adjust the grades. I like that track. Not much better. Aaron! Don't buy Gunnergy. There's... Aaron, there is one reason that is not coming with the taste or something about that, as I don't like the guy who made Gunnergy or who invented the brand Gunnergy. So I will never buy that drink. It's an energy drink in Germany by a streamer guy. I think it's the most successful streamer in Germany, but yeah, he got very successful with Casino on stream, and that's why that is a guy I really don't like and would never support in any way. Okay, Stupido can't be good for your health. Hey, if you drink something like this, you don't have to care anymore, yeah? It's no different if you drink Monster or Red Bull, all the different things. That's not a product for... All the energy drinks are not products for health. Um, I had an idea. Stupido, are you still here? My idea is to have look at real life of that asset. Oh, what is this now here? There we go. Yeah, from my point of view, they do not taste good, and I never. So I was. I can remember back then when. Yeah, Harris, your way to eat and drink is not what we take for an example here. Sorry, Harris. um, I was a teenager when Red Bull came out. It was on the German market. It was the first energy drink that came out, and I never liked it from the beginning. I never liked it, and I found never all energy drinks I tasted in my life were tasting awful. What's going on here with Google Earth? Sorry. Now it's better. I always try to move in Google Earth like in city skylines. And we need Street View. Otherwise, we don't get there. So I would say that it is quite tall, but not that tall, like in game. I would say it's double the tram. Around double the tram. Yeah. But it's not that much more, so I don't have a look at other options for this roof. I don't have a look at other options. Because the decision for the roof was there before I made the decision for those tram roads to make it in this way, to put it in this way around this asset. And yeah, it's not that far away from reality, and I stay with that. So we have the smaller trees here. Oh, don't forget this planter. Bush, I think the holly. There. What do you mean with backside? Here. What is back? So I don't see a backside. Ah, you mean here in between? Here. I would have said this part is... Ah, you mean the main station here? Yeah, I did put some buildings here that might be a good decision. So I'm quite sure to have this this casino building. Especially I like this part of the facade next to the tracks, and I'm sure I will keep this building here. With these here, I'm not sure. Was just a try if I can go through that bump here, yeah, lower part, with I can fill that up with narrow buildings. So here is another commercial area planned. I could imagine to use this building somewhere here. Not sure how. I think I will, yeah, we'll keep these two here. That casino building is somewhere from the Netherlands, so I could imagine. Let's have a look. It's potatoes. He is alive. Holland Casino Scheveningen in the Netherlands, Stupedo, is the inspiration for that asset. Potatoes! Legend, what's up? I am missing you. You didn't do a stream in... I would like to say in years, but it's not in years, but in so many months. What's going on? In the summer you said... In summer you said that you will be back streaming online and doing city stuff in autumn, and then nothing happened. Potatoes. Have you been that much disappointed by the CS2 release? I was hoping that I see your Mindfoot build again. So, Stupido, do you have more questions what I do behind the station? Besser gleich zu Obi, yeah. Do you have more questions to the backside of the station building? Yeah, so here's not much. I won't build on the other side of the river, so it's just this part here, and yeah, we were working here on the rail yard yet, and some stuff is standing here that I need for detailing the rail yard, but all the way along here, there won't be any buildings. Just some, yeah, some riverside area with trees and so on. Is planned here. Maybe some buildings here in this part. Not sure yet. I have to say that I've been so less on gaming the last month. At the end of the day after work, I simply had enough screen time. Yeah, and that's fair enough. Potatoes. That's okay. Honestly, I was assuming something like that, or I was assuming real life stuff needed you, and that's why you weren't able or weren't in the mood to come back. Okay. Is this our tree for here? No. Those branches. What's about the linden? The bigger linden? Not the big leaf. Oh yeah, exactly like this. Ah, this was the big leaf the bigger linden. I tried. So then maybe this one. A bus station on the back. Yeah, that is Stupido, that is something what would be quite common on the back of main stations, to have a not this bus station, usually not really the bus station for the inner city, more these regional buses, and maybe that is something what I do here as well. Yeah, to have something like a drive-through here with different with some intercity buses. Potatoes. Switch to painting miniatures. Yeah, you were doing that last winter as well. You showed that sometimes on stream. Yeah, thank you. And it's awesome seeing you or you stopping by and saying hello. That's just the lamp, yeah? Not the wires. That's okay. And potatoes, I definitely don't want to push you into streaming again, but just want to let you know that I would really love, or I would really be happy if I would see Mindford again, as it was or is a great build. I'm not 100% sure if I really should go for the other style of trees here on those planters, or just keep going with those. Would be interesting what you think. You will see Mindfoot again, I'm sure. Okay. That's so the chances are bigger than before the release of Cities 2. I see. I think we need to go with this white one here. And then either the rhododendron or the magnolia. Or the serviceberry. That's good, potatoes. But there is a lot of if, so you're not that convinced that you will be back at some point. I think we do a combination out of those three. Not hiding the beautiful facade too much. Hope family is doing well. Potatoes. Yeah, I think I like that. Oh, we use magnolia here as well. Yeah, that's not bad. Still the tram is looking like that. Cause at one point I didn't, where we had a look at the tram lines, I didn't have in mind that there was a reason why all of the tram lines were having the same colors. What's up? Why can't I move the point? The lag with my mouse is again getting bigger and bigger. I have another mouse and should maybe try that now or later after having had a break, if it's really mouse related. So it's because the color of these old school trams is the color of the line, and that means if I want to have them in that color, I need to make the color of the line like that. Okay, I think we just go like that the whole way. No rhododendron needed. Why are they still walking in here? I told them not to do that. Ah, I did not save. Now I got it. Missed Bob. Doubleina. That's a good question that this person asked in the song. Was asking that myself in my life as well a few times. They were tall like the windows. Yeah, that's fitting here. Also here. Okay. Oh, wrong one. This could be one bigger. Yeah. Same here. Ah, and I forgot the hydrant. Those toilets, we have a toilet here and one here. I don't think that's needed so near to each other. Other thing is this is done. It better fit somewhere here on this side then, from my point of view. Yeah, somewhat like that. Oh no, I just turned that building off. Sure, didn't PO it. Yeah. Yeah, and I would like to put... Why I don't have them? Copied? Give it to me. What's again going on here? Oh, there. There is sometimes very much delay. 20 seconds delay. Something is wrong with the mouse or with the Logitech software. I don't get it. Yeah, it must have been something to do with the software. If I restart the software, it's directly working. So that's really annoying. Um, what's happening now? Move up. Eh? Didn't I move them up here? Yeah, I did. What is this issue here? Why can't I move something up and down now again? Not with the keyboard, not with the... I think I have to get in contact soon with Logitech, as those issues seem to me software related, and I don't see anything that helps from my side. Up and down is not working? Heh? So if I take a prop, also not working. Or is there that much delay that I don't see it? Yeah, potatoes. I try. Yes. And the cat is back as well. Let's see if something is different now. No, it's not. Totally not different. Before I just had a lot of delay always, but now it's not working. I start the software again. No. I can move stuff. I can undo stuff. But I can't change the height. And what is this here? What happened this? I can make it bigger. Just the height. I can't change heights, and that's... I can't play the game without that. And I did not have the issues that much for with the keyboard. It's was more I hear two notes that near together? Why? Ah, the wires. Let me try something else. Okay, I can raise that. I can't raise trees and props, or what is going on now? Oh, I wanted to check other props. Or other trees. There are ads coming. No. Tree anarchy. Prop snapping, tree snapping is off. Tree anarchy is on, and prop anarchy off, on. Okay, I think I will try to, as it seems that it's not a problem coming with from my end. Within the break, I restart the game, and then we have a look if it's still having this issue.